Subject fundamental of mathematics in all university in Bangladesh. University, college and another institution is follow this basic algebra for BSc honors or pass course on another. Now we discuss about the summation of series. That summation of series, it is easily chapter we find out this problem and solved easily. If you agree, then you watch this video and fully concentration, and take your paper and take your textbooks and write down when I write it or after video. Now we are starting. Problem 1, 6. 3, 4, 6. Find the sum of the series up to n terms. Now we discuss about these problems on 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 5, 3, 4, 6 up to n. Find the sum of the series up to n terms. Here we noticed that 1 and 2 and difference 1, 2 and 3 difference 1, 4 and 5 difference 1. This difference 1 increasingly. And first term we say that 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 4. Now we know that here starting solution. Here given that S is summation. S is summation, this first letter of S, equal 1, 2, 4 plus 2, 3, 5 plus 3, 4, 6 up to n terms. Here UNN. What is UNN? UNN is the term of n terms. UNN is n terms. First terms is U1, second terms is U2, third terms is U3, up to n terms is UNN. We know that n terms is written by lower class or secondary level a plus n minus 1 into d. Here a is first term. Here a is first term and n is a number of terms and d is difference. So we write down it 1, 2, 4 equal. Firstly take second bracket 1 plus n minus 1 into 1. Here we say that first terms is 1, n minus 1, n is a number of term and 1 is difference. Secondly first terms is 2. Now we write it 2 plus n minus 1 into 1. Thirdly, the third terms is 4 plus n minus 1 into 1. So when n equal to 1 or another, we write it n into n plus 1 and n plus 3. Do the sum. We find out n into n plus 1, n plus 3. And evaluate this line n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 plus 1. Here we notice that n into n plus 1 is first terms and second terms and other third terms is missing. So we 3 is divided in 2 and 1. 2 plus 2 adding 1 is 3. Now we multiply n into n plus 1. Is term n plus 2 and 1. So we say that n into n plus 1, n plus 1 into n plus 2, n plus 2 plus n into n plus 1. Here bnn, this final numbers bnn, and bn minus 1 is previous number bnn. When we write down a bnn, then this rule of law follow that n into n plus 1, n plus 2. bnn equal, now we see that n into n plus 1, n plus 2. n into n plus 1, n plus 2. When we find out this bnn, then we increase one terms and divide it, or divisibility number of terms plus add in one terms and into difference. Now we write it n into n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 2, and increase n plus 3, divided. We are notice that 3 terms and write it 3 terms and add in 1 terms and difference 1. After plus n into and similarly we write it n into n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 2, and another divided that we have 2 terms, 2 add in 1 and difference 1. So all of the student, all of the viewers, you can understand, you see concentratedly, and then it understands, because it is easily math do sum, this series summation of algebraic series. And after that we write it after that n into n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 2, n plus 3. Do the sum 4 plus n into n plus 1, n into n plus 1, n plus 2 by 3. Here we notice that n into n plus 1, n plus 2, and n into n plus 1, n plus 2, the same terms, but we take it same terms, then n into n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 2, then we have n plus 3 by 4 plus 1 by 3, where 4 and 3 GCD is 12. Now we write it n into n plus 1, n plus 2, here GCD is 12. We divided 12 by 4, then we have 3, rest of 3 multiple n plus 3 plus is 3 divided 12, then we get 4, and multiple 1 is 4. Take it second bracket, n into n plus 1, n into n plus 1, n plus 2, this find out, this evaluate 3n plus 9 plus 4 by 12. Finally n into n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 2, then 3n plus 13 by 12, and we write it 1 by 12 n into n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 2, into 3n plus 13. When n equal to 0, then bnn b not equal 0, because n equal to 0, then 0 all terms is multiple, then final value is 0. Now finally we sum this Finally, we evaluate this value SNN. Finally, we evaluate this value SNN equal VNN minus V0. Then we putting this value VNN and V0, then we get it result. VNN equal 1 by 12 n into n plus 1 n plus 1 n plus 2 n plus 2 and 3n plus 13 and V0 equal to 0. Then we write it 1 by 12 n into n plus 1 n plus 1 n plus 2 n plus 2 and 3n plus 13. 3n plus 13, it is answer.